What's up, everybody? It's Will from the Rated Duelists bringing you a very, very, very low rated Relinquished level 1 deck. So, basically, the concept behind this deck was to summon Relinquished, kaiju my opponent's monsters, and then steal it with Relinquished, and then have other various level 1 monsters to make rank 1s or to use as tribute fodder for Relinquished. So I was running like 5 kaijus because I also wanted to put Interrupted in there, uh, basically in place of Dark Hole and Regeki because it has synergy with the kaijus. Um, and then 3 of Radiant because, is it Radiant or Radiant? Yeah, Radiant because he can be alerted. But I also wanted to put the strongest kaiju because that's preferably the one that I wanted to steal with Relinquish to make Relinquish a 3300 beat stick. Other than that, it's pretty much just level 1 monsters, so Ghost Strike Jack Frost, because he can book a Muda monster, and then I can use it as either tribute for Relinquished, or I can make a rank 1 out of it. Kinkabio resurrects a level 1 monster from your graveyard, which is really good, because you can basically use his effect to bring back a Relinquished that you summoned that died for some reason, and then steal a monster again, and then go into a rank 1. That never really happened, but like you could. Or just bring back a Relinquished and then go into a rank 1. Or you could use this effect to keep bringing back Lastrix, and using Lastrix effect to tribute himself to summon Ultimate Falcon from the extra deck. And then you overlay 7 Sins over Ultimate Falcon. It's like an instant 4,000 beat stick. 2 Sphere Karibo because like he negates an attack, and then you can banish him from the graveyard for a ritual summon, so you basically use him to summon Relinquished. Evil Thorn because he's like a rescue rabbit for level 1s. I've already gone over Lustrix and Battle Fader because, like I said, you kind of have to go second with this deck because you want to absorb a monster with a Relinquish ideally, and you need to stop an OTK. Allure because like every monster in here is a dark. You'd think that you'd be able to draw in like pre-prep and stuff like that, but I was very inconsistently drawing into both Relinquished and Black Illusion Ritual. So I was thinking about maybe trying out a build that like integrated Hieratics and maybe a couple of Manjus in it just to make the Relinquished summon more consistent, but I thought this deck would be a lot more fun. 1 instant fusion to go into Thousand Eyes Restrict, because like I was like, oh, I can steal a monster with Thousand Eyes Restrict and then tribute Thousand Eyes Restrict with their monster to summon Relinquish and steal another monster, but that never happened. Pre-prep to search out the Relinquish and Black Illusion Ritual. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, basically to dark hole the field and then summon some Kaijus. And then Breakthrough Skill, because like I wanted to run Breakthrough Skill because I wanted to keep their monsters on the field, but and then because I wanted to absorb them, but I don't know, it worked out okay, I guess. And then realistically, the only monsters I went into in my extra deck were Seven Sins and then Dullahan. Never really went into these other monsters very often. But yeah, this deck was pretty bad. But it did win a couple of games. But I think that had more to do with the fact that my opponent made a lot of misplays than this deck actually being better. But it was kind of funny kaijuing like a Crystal Wing and then absorbing it. That was kind of funny, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, enjoy the replays. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.